100%. I'm your host, SinDragonLord, and this is week number 3 of the Global Pokemon Society Draft League. This time we are taking on Cole in the Driftveil City Dragapults. One thing about the league that you may not know if you guys are new is once we hit week 3 through week 8, you have the ability to make free agent swaps. So if you want to switch some things up, change up your team, if you see some weaknesses that you would like to try to cover, you are more than welcome to do so. So I did notice a couple of weaknesses on my team that I wanted to cover. So I went ahead and I swapped Baxcalibur for Iron Bundle. The reason for that is I wanted a Pokemon that could stand or be good, like really good on its own without the snow. Whereas Baxcalibur, it's good, but it got banned because of its reliance on snow. The reason for that is because I want to be able to have the flexibility to not bring a snow strategy if I'm anticipating that my opponent's gonna over prep for a snow strategy. So I wanted a Pokemon that could be really good outside of snow, but also feel the benefits of being in the snow, and Iron Bundle just was a perfect fit. And then I swapped Empoleon for Skeledirge because if you guys went over the team tiering list, we figured out that I was really weak to fighting and steel. So I went ahead and grabbed Skeledirge because it covers both of those bases really nicely. And then I swapped Crocolore for Bastiodon. Bastiodon is is a really decent Terra option. It's really let down by its typing, but since you're able to Terra out of it, it's really solid. And then finally, I swapped Spidops for Dipplin. One, this makes sure that I keep a Dragon type on my team since I got rid of Baxcalibur. It is an Eviolite user that cannot have it knocked off because it does have Sticky Hold as an ability, so it's an Eviolite user that cannot have its Eviolite removed or tricked or anything like that. So it's actually pretty solid, and it can Terra it too, so it can Terra out of its ×4 ice weakness, and so overall be a nuisance. So yeah, that's swaps that I made. Let's go ahead and go to Driftveil quick. So Driftveil made exactly one change. He swapped Comfey for Pecharunt, which is one of the newer Pokemon released in the DLC. It's similar to a Mythical in the fact that most of its stats are exactly the same, barring one. All of its stats are 88, barring its defense, which is 160. And it has an ability where if a Pokemon is poisoned, or if a Pokemon gets poisoned, it will also become confused, and its ability Malignant Chain has a 50% chance to poison. And then you can also run things like Hex and things like that as well. So it's a pretty decent Pokemon, not gonna lie. But outside of that, we're looking at Garchomp, Iron Treads, Tornadus, Therian, Sinistcha, Hawlucha, Dragalge, Weezing, Basculin, and Volbeat. So right off the bat, I know he's bringing the Volbeat because he's going to want some form of prankster weather interruption, whether that be Sunny Day or Rain Dance. I would have to guess Sunny Day just because, I mean, if you're giving me Rain Dance, I just mean Iron Bundle is going to be, is going to benefit from that. But, I mean, who knows? But I know he's bringing the Volbeat. I know he's bringing the Pecharunt because he just got it, and honestly, it might be decent. So, and then I had to guess he'll bring Weezing with Levitate, just so that way he can dodge earthquakes and things like that, just because he does have a bit of a ground weakness. I mean, he does have Tornadus and Hawlucha, but you're going against an ice team, so how badly do you really want to bring those flying types into a team? So having the Levitate on Weezing would probably be beneficial for him. He could bring Sinistcha. Oh wait, no, I'm mistaken. It doesn't get thick bad; it gets heat proof. So it would not have an ice resist. I stand corrected. He'll probably bring Dragalge because it can Terra out of the ice weakness, and it's one of the best Terra options he has. So if I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say he's gonna bring Iron Shreds, Pecharunt, Dragalge, Volbeat, and I'm gonna say Hawlucha. Only because it gets access to things like Defog, which would remove Stealth Rocks and remove Aurora Veil. So those are the 6 that I'm predicting him to bring. So give me 1 second, you guys, and I'm going to bring up the team sheet to figure out what we're going to do against him. Okay. 1 second. So first things first, we obviously have the Alolan Ninetales with Aurora Veil. We have Moonblast, Freeze Dry, and Blizzard. So Ninetales outspeeds a good portion of his team. So either way, I feel like I'm getting good damage off regardless. I think it actually might outspeed everything. Without, barring anything like Scarves or Booster Energy. But I think it outspeeds pretty much isn't. No, wait. It does not outspeed Hawlucha or Tornadus, but again, those don't really fare well into Ninetales in a 1v1 situation, so nothing too fancy there, just yeah, it's just I'm losing my train of thought here, I'm sorry. It's just a really standard EV spread. Then for Iron Bundle, we went with Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Snowscape, and Freeze Dry, just because I know he's planning on bringing something to fuck with my weather. Having multiple ways to set up the snow is probably going to be beneficial for me. And then outside of that, it's just Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry. Nothing too special there. Only the Snowscape is replaced with like Taunt or Encore, but again, I want to have as many options to set up the snow as possible. Nothing too special with the EV spreads, pretty standard. So we have Donphan, and we have a slightly spicy set here. So after a rapid spin, Donphan is able to outspeed a few things on his team and hit it hard with Earthquake and Ice Spinner. So after 1 rapid spin, we outspeed the Pecharunt. And then we're able to fire off Earthquakes into it, which I believe is a 3-hit KO. If it's max physical defense, it's a 3-hit KO, I believe. But the reason I couldn't invest more into my attack stat is because there's other things that I wanted to try to live. Which is why I have the physical bulk in Donphan as well. So yeah, and yeah, I have obviously we have Rapid Spin and Rocks to deter hazards potentially if he wants to bring, if in case he wants to bring the Garchomp just to sack it to set up Rocks, because I don't like Rocks because I am an Ice team. So if he does bring the Garchomp, I just want to make 100% sure that I'm able to. And Donphan does that. It walls Garchomp really easily, and it's able to rapid spin, set up Rocks, rapid spin, and smack it with Ice Spinner for really good damage. So that's the reason for that particular spread. Then we got the Cetitan. The Cetitan is probably always going to be a wonky set as far as EV spread is concerned. But outside of that, Belly Drum, Ice Spinner, Ice Shark, Earthquake. That coverage alone deals with like 80%. So, yeah, it deals with it really nicely. And then for as far as the EV spread goes, with 24 EVs and speed, we outspeed everything on the team. When snow's up, so. And then we got Terra Steel on it. We have 2 Terra options, and both their Terra options are there to deal with the Pecharunt. Because the Pecharunt with the Nasty Plot set can get really out of hand if I let it. So having the ability to not be poisoned and having the ability to be immune to Malignant Chain and by consequence not take that much from Hex is going to be really beneficial for me, which is why we're Terra Steel. And then our second Terra option, Grimmsnarl. We had Terra Poison on it. It's the same bulk up set. I wanted more options deal with the Petron or whatever other problem we could face. And I felt like having dual screens and like all that would be redundant in this particular matchup. So yeah, nothing really too much to say there. It's a standard EV spread with Terra Poison. That way, again, we resist the Malignant Chain. We cannot be poisoned by it, and we won't take that much damage from it. So that is what it is. Then finally, we got Galarian Slowking. So on top of a ground weakness, he also has a really glaring psychic weakness too, because he's got the 3 poison types mainly, and nothing else on the team resists it. So Future Sight is, in theory, pretty good. And then we have Chilly Reception, we have Slack Off to heal, and then we have Ice Beam to deal with the Garchomp. If he decides to bring. But it could also be used to deal with the flying types as well, because the flying types don't really want to 1v1 this thing anyway. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for the intro here. Let's go ahead and get into the battle portion of this video right now. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm your host, SinDragonLord, and this is week number 3 of the Global Pokemon Society Draft League. We are back on console. We had to go to Showdown last week, and I'll be honest with you, I narrated so much last week, I didn't feel like narrating my own too. So, yeah, but anyway, we're back on console, and we are going against the Driftveil City Dragapults, as I already mentioned in the intro, so let's just go ahead and get this started. I don't want to... Alright, so the Volbeat, yeah, we definitely predicted that to fuck up with our weather. That was... Let's just start with getting rocks up, I guess. Alright. Good luck, Cole. Let's get started. Alright, so we just lead off with the Volbeat. I guess anticipating me to start with Ninetales, but that's not the case. I want to move my head. There. Hopefully that'll be better. Now we'll get our rocks off. Alright. Wait, that thing gonna taunt me? That thing could taunt me. I didn't consider that. Does it get taunt? I don't know enough about Volbeat. It might get taunt, in which case this might be a rough turn for us. Fingers crossed. Wait a minute. Does this thing get fucking... Yeah, okay. Start off with taunt. That's fine. Don't know what else this Volbeat wants to do. I'll go for a Rapid Spin just to get a speed boost. I don't know what else this Volbeat can really do to me. I imagine one of those other moves in its move slot is something to disturb my weather. So, Taunt, Sunny Day / Rain Dance. Probably Sunny Day if I had to guess. Maybe get one offensive move and some other thing to abuse with Prankster. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe he just switches. Yep. As long as it's not Pecharunt, we should be fine. Okay, it goes into Hawlucha. I don't know. I don't think a speed boost will outspeed the Hawlucha. Why would he go Hawlucha? we'll just go for Ice Spinner, I guess. I don't really know what this thing can really do to hurt me. And we have Sturdy attack too, so... Ooh. Alright. What does he want to do with this Hawlucha? Okay, Brick Break's not going to do anything, but he's got something for my screens, I guess. And Hawlucha goes down to the Ice Spinner. So, 1 KO for Donphan. Let's fucking... And we shook off the taunt, so... As long as he doesn't go back into Volbeat, which probably is likely, but he's risking taking an attack then at that point, so... How great would it be if we could just straight up get a Donphan? It's neutralizing gas. I mean, it's not levitate. We'll get Cell Rock up. Sure. That works for me. Now we get our rocks off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. And I think his only... I think that was his only defogger, too. Well, let's go for the Earthquake, because we know it's neutralizing gas, so... Pretty vulnerable right now. And honestly, Donphan did... Sure. Is that thing like a Custap barrier or some shit? I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. That's a... Okay. Switching out. Well, this Petron's not gonna take too kindly to this. It's got an air balloon. Okay. Duly noted. We're gonna go ahead and go in Loki. So, because we know that Petron's not gonna like Sidle too much, and I think we can shake off most of what this thing wants to do. And we can't get poisoned with the... Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's really dirty. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this will KO. Hopefully not. Nice. Right now we get a Future Sight. You sack Donphan here? Yeah, I don't think we really need Donphan for anything else, so if we're gonna sack something, it better be Donphan looking. And we can get some Regenerator as well. Woking could be later. Well, it's taking a Future Sight. Oh. Nope. Switching. Which means the Nasty Plot is no longer live, so that's really handy. There's that Citrus. Gotta be Citrus, right? I think we're gonna go back Slowking. Because then we can get up a chilly reception, switch into Titan, then we can Ice Shard. Okay, so we've got Brick Break galore right now. We're gonna go for chilly reception. That was a little lucky. Thunder Wave miss. We'll go for chilly reception. We'll go into Titan. We will out prioritize with our own priority. Go for Ice Shard. And go from there. Alright, Volbeat goes down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you deal with Prankster. It's faster priority. Alright, what's he gonna go into now? Pretty sure Ice Shard just still takes it out, right? Actually, I still think we outspeed Weezing, naturally. So, we'll just go for an Earthquake. Alright. Okay, so we should take this pretty nicely, because we still get the snow buff. Yeah. Take that pretty nice. But yeah, it definitely is cussed out, and it's got explosions, so good to know. What is the next mod? How funny it would be if we were Terran Ghost in that moment. That would have been pretty dope. Iron Treads. We have not belly drummed yet, so but is there a better play? I really don't want Bundle taking any unnecessary damage. Yeah, we will go into a Dawn Fan. Yeah, what this thing's trying to do. Special attacking Iron Treads? Okay, that's a tech, I suppose. Probably wanted to get around the defense snow buff. I guess we'll go into Bundle. So we know we outspeed. I think we will go for a Hydro. No reason not to. And down to his treads. Okay. Adult scrub, I like that. switch now or lose. Not that it matters. I think we outspeed the rest of its team anyway. All he's got left is Garchomp, this, and yeah, I think we're gonna go into Slowking. I don't think we need the booster energy for anything. Terastallization. Oh, we're gonna turn into this little type. Yeah. 4. That actually did a lot. We'll slack off. Wait. Oh wait. Did he not bring Garchomp? Because he only got 2 mobs left. Am I tripping? I mean, I guess it would make sense for him not to bring Garchomp against the Ice team, I guess, so yeah. Makes sense, I suppose. I think we can take one more Hex, and we'll Chilly Reception. I think. Could be wrong, but I think we're bulky enough to take a Hex. Terra? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Terra. Then we will... Oh, bulk up. Because it's taking a Future Sight. I don't think it lives the Future Sight at that range. You'll probably go for Malignant Chain, because it's super effective. But even if it doesn't, Brimstone will go down, and then it takes the Future Sight and it goes down too. Go for the Malignant Chain. It does. You should live that. Yep. Now you take the Future Sight, and down goes Walter. And now we have a pretty good position. Well, actually, oh, we have it. We can Drain Punch. Yeah, we can Drain Punch. All that's left is Scrub, or the Adult Scrub. We can Drain Punch. Its defenses aren't as high as its special defense, and we can get some recovery on it. Faster, that's good to know. And we have Sucker Punch per game. Alright, so that will more than likely be game 1. It's just... Yep, that's game 1. Alright, I'll be right back with you guys with game 2. 1 second. Alright, welcome to game 2. So we saw the Volbeat, and we know that its one attacking move is Brick Break, and Break Screen. You saw the same thing on Halucha as well. We know the Custap Berry on Wheezing with Explosion. So how do we lead? That is the question. That is the million-dollar question. How do we lead? They... Honestly, I don't see a reason to not lead the game, honestly. But we know the taunt's in the back. So we can rapid spin. Then we can ice spinner. So if he does lead with the Pecharunt, that could be a problem. That could be a problem if he does lead the. Oh, I hope he does. Nope, he leads as well. So. I think we can just go for Stealth Rock here. Get our rocks off, or I could just go for an Earthquake. Actually, this might be a bold prediction. But I'm going to predict the switch into Pecharunt. Yeah, I'm gonna predict the switch to Pecharunt right now. So we know we can take a Draco. We know we can take one. Okay. That wasn't even a crit. That's wild. That was actually kind of crazy damage. Not even gonna count. I'm gonna go into Loki. It's actually kind of hard. I'll switch into Ninetales. Switch into Ninetales. Either he's gonna go for a second Draco. Yep, and we'll take that. We'll get an Aurora Veil off. I would imagine he's gonna Terra Steel and go for no? No switch. Hard switch. Okay, into Lucha. Okay, well, that is unfortunate, but it's also gonna have to take a blip. Which the Hawlucha will not like. Dash? Okay. Let's go! I'm gonna Aurora Veil again, may as well. And we'll just fire off another Blizzard. Ah, taking a page out of my book, huh? Endeavor strats? Okay, I see you. I see you, fam. Matters not. I think we'll just sack. Or do we? Roll for damage. I'm sorry. Is that scarfed? That's scarf. Okay. I feel you. In that case. Ooh. If it's scarfed, that means we'll Parasteel, take the flash cannon easily, then we'll belly drum, and then it's off to the fucking races. Or we'll just get a belly drum for free. That's cool too. Our citrus berry. Now, we're about to find out if this is how it works, because I'm pretty sure if he endures Night Earthquake, I'm pretty sure it'll get him to Custap range, but that only boosts his priority, and since I'm a faster priority with Ice Shard, I'm pretty sure he won't be able to get off an explosion. So let's try it. Nope. Weezing goes down to an Earthquake. Let's go. Actually, okay, bulky boy, calm down. Are you gonna Thunder Wave or? He's a bulky boy. I need to see if Ice Shard will take out Iron Shreds. Standard Iron Shreds. It does not. It does a maximum of 81%. That's with no defense. Do we need an Earthquake at our range? Also have Veil up. Cool. You do live. Okay. Let's go for an Earthquake. Go for it. Oh, fucking crit. Give me a goddamn. Not gonna be one. Fine. Okay. Alright, well, that's a little bit. Not gonna like, Cole might get this one? Maybe? I did not have special attacking Iron Tread on my fucking bingo card, that's for damn sure. Oh, please swap into Petron. Alright, well, the Terra Steel here is obvious. So, problem is, survive flash game. Could be playing a mind game, but I think the Terra is way too obvious. Yeah, I think we're going to go with another Hydro, predicting the Terra. Let's go! Now, does he actually go for the Terra Steel because he predicts me to switch into Brimstone to take the Draco? Not quite. Yes! Let's go! But we still go down anyway. God damn. Is that Specs? That's gotta be Specs. That's got to be Specs. Okay. It's Specs. Then we go in. Going to Dawn. Yeah, I think we might lose. I think we might lose. You could very easily predict Earthquake. Oh, what reason do you have to switch? Yeah, didn't think so. We have sturdy attack, so we're good. But yeah, I think we actually lose now. Because he's got... I think we go for a few. Right? Do we? I think we Which? I'll let that play on my part. Absolute abysmal play on my part. That's probably gonna cost me a game. play, but actually, we might be in an okay position. Actually, we might be in an okay position. I have to play it super carefully. Okay. Go for Future Sight now. Okay. Ice Beam. Come down to the wire, guys. It's gonna come down to the wire. I made a couple misplays, but can we salvage it? Can we salvage it? It all depends on if Hex is able to take me out from this one. Okay, I can... Can it? It does. Damn it. Okay. Everything else is good. Turn. What? Either way, I'm getting my Future Sight off. Prankster doesn't work on this. Underwave won't work. Freaking and a lot of shit won't work. We'll bulk up. See if we can get Grimmsnarl to snowball a little bit here. Yeah, no, Weezing's a good. Weezing's good. Extra. Okay. So. Ooh, but not if the Weezing goes down right now. Let's go! Ah. Grimmsnarl's allowed to stay in it, boys. Let's go, Slowking! There's no way he Dracos in my face, right? Yeah, there's no way. If he Dracos in my face, that's a next level play, and you know what, I'll give him that. I'll fucking give him that. That's next level right there. That's next level. Yeah, good job. That was good. That was good. That was really good. I'll give him that. That was a risky fucking play. That was really risky. He definitely doesn't switch. I think I'll go Sucker Punch for damage. Get some damage off. Okay. Ah, now that I'm not a dark type, Prankster will work on me. But I do resist. Brick Break though. I'm not Thunderwave me, I guess. We'll go for a Spirit Break. I don't mind getting Lefty's recovery. I don't mind that at all. I'll get a little bit of recovery because he's probably going to go for Thunderwave again. Yeah, okay. So we're getting casually healthier as this goes on. So we're not in that bad of a position. Okay, ooh, who's he switching into? Who's about to take the Spirit Break right now? Well, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. And we're obviously going fuck! Bad timing for that. Absolutely abysmal timing for that. That's fine. Fine. That would have been clutch as fuck. That would have been so clutch as fuck. Okay. Like, obviously, that's not staying. But I want to try to detour. Switching to Dog Fam. That is A-okay. I need to get this thing off. Because if I went for Chilly Reception there, even if it succeeded, you could just go for Sunny Day. So I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna wrap this. Yeah, we're gonna wrap. Goes into Petron, that's fantastic. Not really. Fuck. The Petron? Not cool. And Halucha goes down. It brings out the Petron now. I think we can ship it. For an Ice Spinner. That'll break the air balloon. Then we'll just start firing off earthquakes until he kills me, and then we have things faster that can take it from there. Because our start is still intact, so we're Gucci there. I'm not worried about Fox. I'll go for earthquake. All right, as long as it doesn't poison. Whoa. Alright, Petron goes down. He does not have a lot of defensive investment in that. He must have been fully specially defensive. I know for a fact Earthquake does not do that much to a fully defensive invest Petron. So he must have had special defense investment, more so than me. Goes in the Iron Treads. I know for a fact I don't outspeed. But am I able to get off my rocks? At least? Nope. Nope. We're not getting our rocks off. Okay, that's fine though, because that means the Iron Treads is... It's choiced into that, actually. And it can't use it again without KOing itself. So we know it's gonna switch. We know it has to, right? So we're gonna Chilly Reception. At this point, I think Titan just wins this out from here. But it doesn't matter if it tears or not, Earthquake will KO it. Then all we got left is the Volbeat after we deal with the Iron Treads, so. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay, so that goes down. If he goes into the we're gonna switch. And we are gonna switch into we'll switch into Galarian Slowking. He's going for Thunder Wave, and I know Ice Shard can't take it up from that range, especially not without a belly drum, so. And then he can also go for the Rain Dance. So we will go ahead and play. Not at all. We'll go for an Ice Beam. Don't care. Do not care about that at all. So then the idea is, on the second turn, we'll go for Future... Oh, wait. Now, we'll switch into Ninetales. So it's taking Future Sight this turn, so it will go down before it has an opportunity to set up Rain Dance. And save my differential. If he goes for Earth Power, that's even better. But if he lost himself in the Flash Cannon... Yeah, that's good. We'll go for Future Sight. Now we'll start slacking off. That was actually really, like, game 2 was honestly really scary. It might have came down to that roll with Hex. I'll have to double check that, but yeah, that was kind of nuts. And then we'll go for an X, just to get a little bit of chip. Oh, I mean, okay, we'll take that. It was going down anyway to Future Sight, but we'll take that. Alright, well, good game, Cole, and I'll be uploading more videos this week with the other Week 3 matches, but otherwise, you'll see me in Week 4. Peace out, guys.